G'day, and welcome back to Armies from Scratch. It's been a very, very busy week for me this week work-wise, and I haven't made a hell of a lot of progress, but I have made some progress, not as much as I would like, but enough. First things first, I had to pull some of the Ultramarines that I thought I had completed back out of their box, because I realised in hindsight that I hadn't quite 100% completed them, and they still needed a little bit of work. So they've been pulled back. Sorry, I can't even see the bloody things. They've been pulled back so I can do some edge highlighting that I know that I missed on the weapons and some of the glow effects. Just little things that were nitpicking at me and go, oh shit, I forgot about that. I could have gone, do I just... Fine, they're in the box, they're done, no one's going to notice, but I decided, nah, fuck it, I'll go back, I'll pull them out, and I'll start getting them all sorted. I was waiting a little bit of time. I finally got the other shin guard for this. You got the metal in, I've got the undercoat for the white, which is like this Vallejo deck tan. I still have it, I'm about to go and spray it all white after I'm done here, and then put the blue on, and you know, you'll see the difference when it comes up. But yeah, nice to have the actual piece ready so I can finish that knee at some point. And I've also started knocking together the turrets. So they're coming along. These are the two autocannon turrets that go on the shoulders. I'm having a hell of a time with putting the body together. The actual body itself. Everything's just slightly warped and slightly twisted, and I've got to find a good epoxy glue that freaking mixes as a filler. So what I'm going to be doing is, it's currently downstairs in some soft jaw vise, like these things, and a couple of soft jaw vise. I made one piece of kit, the main body of it, which seemed with a straight edge and a ruler, made it as straight as possible on a belt sander. And then using that as a apex template, I started fitting all the other bits to it. And once I got the first one nice, firm and snug and flush, got all the twists out of it, I glued that together. And then I've got the bottom plate and the top plate, and everything's just a little bit warped, a little bit stretched, a little bit contracted, a little bit twisted, and it's taken forever. I've got a little kettle downstairs with the top I've cut off it, and I'll boil the resin, which also doubles as cleaning it, and it comes out and it's like a soft noodle, and I can press it into the shape I want onto the ones that I've already made sure are square and true, and then I can, once it's cooled down in an ice bath I've got beside it, hold it like that, put the piece on it, make sure it's all crimped together and clamped together, ice bath, and it's ready to go. It's like a friction fit. It's a really nice little method I found for myself. But just the amount of big pieces of resin, it's given me the shits. It's not an enjoyable process putting together the body, I've got to admit. I've started doing all the little supplementary systems in the meantime. The protective guns, the little protective. What are they called? Maxim Mars pattern bolt guns. I sort of want. I know it's childish. I know it's puerile, but that's funny, right? Having a doodle gun. That's funny. I know. I'm a bloody child, but that's. I really. If I had a spare one, I would be having a hard argument, and I mean a hard argument about myself as to why he hasn't got a crotch gun mounted. I'm sure the designers had the exact same thought. What else have I been doing? I decided last week I said I was going to do this Dreadnought, but I decided, nah mate, concentrate on what you're doing. You already got the Ultramarines back out of the box. Concentrate on what you're doing. So I started getting the Triaros up and work together. So I'm going with blue one side, white one side, patterned on the rear of both of them, diamond patterns on the both. But the center section, the actual club section, is going to be a polished metal, except for these. I put a glow effect on these. a polished metal and blue and white checkers on the top. I don't know what these big ridiculous wheels are for. I think they're anti-trench. You know, if you get stuck in a trench, you can drag it out until the actual tracks get traction. Still think it looks ridiculous, and I absolutely love it. And the other thing I've done this week, because I haven't done a lot, is get a first unit of 10 Skittari done. So these are in the flavour of the Titan Legion, the Presages, blue and white. They've only just had their wash. This isn't the final. They've only just had their wash. This isn't the final product. So trust me, they'll look better. But yeah, I've got the 10 ready to go here. And they're looking all right. They've all got these sort of spears. I'll see if I can get into focus. Always had trouble. Got these nice little spears and shields. I'm trying to get some decals made up of a Pegasus that'll fit in these little holes here. But seeing this is only 3mm across, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it. It's quite small if you want a detailed decal. But yeah, there'll be 20 of these all up. I've got 10 to about 80% done with the Triaros and the main body glued together. I've also I've entered my list into BCP for the tournament next week. Saturday is not this Saturday? I think it might even be this Saturday. Oh shit, I'll have to check that up. Is a tournament for Horus Heresy, in which I'm setting loose my knights, and we'll see how we go. And I think about 12 or 13 people have signed up currently, so that's, and if you know, everyone having a 3,500 point army, it's going to be quite the day. Other than that, yeah, I haven't done a lot of progress. Work's been hectic, knocking together what I can, where I can, how I can, and still just moving forward with, if I'm not doing the Titan, I'm doing parts of the Titan's army. So it is still the same project I'm slowly cycling through. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. There has been progress. I've got nothing flashy to show you, but there is been progress. Anyway, I love the lot of yous. Give the missus a kiss, and I'll see yous all later. Cheerio.